I like that.
Y'all tell me when you're ready.
Go ahead.
Okay, we continue to make progress as it relates to trying to bring this situation to a resolution. Since the last briefing, we've been able to get an additional 6 people out of the house. Now, we know that there's one individual that's still in there, but we're not sure at this point whether or not he's the only one. We don't have an official head count as to how many people were visiting and or live there. So we continue to proceed with the greatest of caution. Obviously, we wouldn't want anybody to get hurt, and we certainly wouldn't want anybody innocent to get hurt. So again, we're making progress. There's no timetable on when we're going to have this resolved. We're committed to staying here as long as it takes to try to bring this to a peaceful resolution. Any questions?
So is there a total of 12 people that let out of this house?
Approximately 12, yes.
So at this point, can you talk about any of the communications you've had with whoever's inside there? Are we the hostage taker, I suppose?
No, I don't want to talk about that because he may be listening right now.
Are you in contact with him?
We know there's another individual in there, and I'm going to leave it at that.
So the people that you've gotten out, have they given you any information that you can tell us as far as what happened or what may have led to this whole situation?
Not at this point, because we're still in the midst of debriefing those people and trying to put some type of storyline, so to speak, as to how all this is played out. So I'm not really into the mode of ready to share exactly what each individual has said right now, because we got to verify information, we got to verify identities. There are too many questions that's still out there for us to start drawing solid conclusions. But obviously in a situation like this, the first thing you want to do is try to get everybody out of there safely. And so we're still in that mode. Once you get them out, you got to debrief them, you got to take statements. So all that's in the process right now. But we are making progress. Again, when we spoke last about an hour and a half ago, we'd only got about 6 people out. We've got an additional 6, and we're working to make sure that everybody gets out safe.
So the person who instigated this might be the only person left inside, but you're not sure at this time.
That's it. Absolutely not sure. It's too early to draw any conclusions, even about how all this transpired, to be honest with you. I don't have enough information that I feel like is factual to start putting together a sequence of events at this point.
Chief, can you tell us what agencies are on scene at this point?
We have, we have a combined SWAT team. That's JPD, that's Hines County SO, and that's the Clinton Police Department. And we also got individuals on hand assisting us from the FBI.
Anyone injured? Any shots fired?
No, to both questions. All right, that's the update.
Thank you, Chief.
Okay, you're welcome, guys. All righty.
Okay, so for those of you who just tuned in, if you are asking a lot of questions, sorry I didn't get to put more on the subject of this video, but clearly we were trying to get done pretty quick. And I guess, okay, I thought they were going to update us on the other scene as well, but what the chief just told us is that there are 12 people altogether who have been gotten out of there. There is still one person in there. They don't know if he's the only one, but they are working on getting him out at this point. The joint SWAT team is on scene, as are some people from the FBI. As I told you earlier, on the Clarion Ledger's Facebook page, they are negotiators. Now, if you have any further questions about this situation, you can go to the Clarion Ledger's Facebook page. I just did a live stream from over there, and so I had to update from here because the algorithms do weird things and you wouldn't be able to see them both in your feed. But again, we are here at the corner of McDowell Road and Belvedere Drive. There is a hostage situation down the road. It started this morning with about 12 people in a rooming house. I'm going to move away from the loud motorcycle, but it was about 12 people in a rooming house. We don't know what the hostage taker wants. We don't know, what started this. Jackson police have said that they are not interested in hurrying this because they want to make sure everybody gets out safely. And Chief Vance just told us that earlier we knew that 6 people had been gotten out. And at this point, he said that they have gotten another 6 since then. So he said it's around a dozen that have been gotten out of this situation, and that they are communicating with the alleged hostage taker, and that they will be, doing what they can to get him out of there safely as well. This is the update that we have right now. And again, if you have any other questions, you can ask them here in the comments, and I'll do my best to answer them. It's kind of busy out here, but also you can go to the Clarion Ledger's Facebook page. We just did a live stream from over there as well, so check that out. And again, at the hostage situation on McDowell Road, and we're stationed here at Belvedere Drive. Actually, before I sign off, let me what we're looking at here. Here's all the media. This is where we're staged, up here at the corner of McDowell and Belvedere. And to see what we're seeing, they put us way down here, looking into the sun, down a hill. And you can tell that there's not a lot to be seen at this point, except for just a lot of law enforcement vehicles. So there is a lot of activity going on down there. There are people from the neighborhood who have been milling around and telling us what they've seen, and we're just trying to make sure that we keep up with what's going on. Again, you're looking at media here, and we're at the corner of McDowell Road and Belvedere Drive. Again, we're trying to keep up with this hostage situation. Luckily, 12 people have been gotten out of the rooming house on McDowell Road, where this morning an alleged hostage taker took them hostage, and when police knocked on the door, he opened the door, saw police, and shut the door. At this point, they are communicating with him, as I said earlier. So if we have any other updates, watch here, watch my Twitter at Trex21, that's at Trex21, and watch the Clarion Ledger's Facebook page, and we'll have more as it goes. So for the Clarion Ledger on McDowell Road, I'm Teresa Apel.